Good morning, friends and family. Welcome to Executing My Ex's Ministries Transparent Transformational Tuesday. I am your host, Ashley D. And as always, I'm excited whenever you have a moment just to jump online to get that motivation, inspiration message that we have to offer you and give you in this season and time of your life. Listen, we have been talking about mental health awareness. And today, for this particular day, I just wanted to talk about depression. It is something that I believe all of us have at some point dealt with in our lives. You know, depression allows us, or it puts us in a place where we don't feel like we don't have the energy. It's things that we don't want to do. Our mood is completely down. You know, we have a loss of interest in doing, things long term. And it kind of puts us in a place where we just want to sit in the bed. We want to put the covers over our head. We don't want to be bothered, and a lot of that comes from when things does not go as planned. Things that we did not anticipate on happening, things that has just completely shifted our mood and taken over our minds where we just don't want to do anything at all. And so if I could be honest, I have hit depression quite a few times in my life. I was very much reminded of it this morning, just with a couple of things that I've been through in my past where it was just so detrimental that my body had completely shut down. I didn't have a interest to do anything. I literally, if you know me, my room is my safe space. And so I just love to be in my room. I love to be in my bed because it's my place of rest, but it's also my place of depression where I will completely block out anybody and everybody. I won't pick up the phone. I won't text anybody. I would just go into a complete space of solitude, when I am feeling depressed about some things that are going on in my life that are weighing very heavy on me. But one thing that I want you to know about depression is that regardless of how heavy things get, regardless of the moments where I feel like I really just want to throw in the towel, I eventually tap into that moment where I say, I can't stay here. I can't stay here. I can't die here. I can't allow the heavy weights of life and the things that did not go as planned to completely consume me. I can't allow it to keep me from purpose. I can't continue to allow it to keep me from working, from, doing the things that I'm responsible for. I have to get up. I have to do so much more on this earth. There are so many things that God has given me insight on to do in this part of my life, and I can't just sit here and be depressed. So when I tap into that, I begin to minister to myself. I begin to realize how much God is still with me, that he will never leave me nor forsake me, that he would never just toss me off to the side to struggle like this and to stay in this way. But he is my help. He is my strength. He is who I can depend on when man has walked away. He is everything I need him to be. And when I tap into that, I begin to get the strength that I need to get up from that place, to get up from being depressed, to get up from being so distraught about what has happened. And I begin to find joy in the fact that God has still been good to me. Despite what I have faced, despite what I am going through, he has still been good. He has still been merciful. He has continued to extend grace and mercy towards me. I still have everything that I need. It may not be everything that I want, but I still have everything that I need. And when I begin to reflect on God's goodness and his grace and his mercy, the strength begins to just come in. It begins to flood in my bones. It begins to flood in my spirit. It begins to flood and transform me from that place of depression to a place of joy, to the place of just being glad and excited that I am in the land of the living, and that, despite what I have faced, I am still here. Things can still change. So today, I just want to encourage you that even when you get in those moments of depression, and we have them, it's common. Not everything is going to be on the up and up. Not everything that we face is just going to be just butterflies and rainbows. But we will always have those small moments of depression. But I just want to encourage you that you can't stay there. You can't stay there for long. You can't continue to do small things to make you happy, because I don't know about you, but when I get depressed, I begin to emotionally eat, and I begin to eat everything, things that are good for me, these are that are bad for me. But I realized that I can't continue just staying in this place. I have to get up. There's purpose to be fulfilled. There are things that I have to do. There are things that I know God has called me to do. And that if I just continue to say yes, if I continue to say, God, I am here and you can use me as a vessel, that lives will be changed. Even when I don't understand it, even when I don't understand why he picked me, I have to say yes, because there is purpose to be fulfilled. So today, I just want to encourage you that do not stay in a place of depression. Yes, it's common. Yes, have your moment. Yes, deal with those feelings and emotions and those thoughts that you are feeling. But after you have had that moment, it's time to get up, because you can't stay there. We've been made endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Know that God has a plan for your life. He does not have you on this earth to die, to just fall short, just lay out in the floor and just... He has not put you on this earth to not do anything. He has put you on this earth for purpose. So whenever you get to that moment of depression, have your moment, but realize that you can't stay there. We got to get up, because there are things that we have to do. And there is so much more about life that we have to experience and that we have to live. And you are put on this earth for a reason. So I need you to tap into that. Every time you get into those moments, have your moment. But then after that, it's time to get up and press forward. So I hope something was said to encourage you on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to Executing My Exes Ministries Transparent Transformational Tuesday. I am your host, Ashley D, and I will see you tomorrow for Worship Wednesday. God bless you.